Hey yo, what's going on everybody? It's Tylarious, aka Ty Killington. Yeah, man. Alright, this video we are bringing you a complete review of the Mayabatsu Manchez Scout. Yeah, the new drip fed vehicle coming down to us from the Cayo Perico DLC. Alright, you guys know what to do. Subscribe, ring the bell, notifications, drop likes, all that good stuff, alright? So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do the customization. We're going to talk about performance, all that good stuff, alright? You can find it in Warstock Cache and Carry. 225,000. Not too terrible, not too bad. All right, let's go ahead and get into the customization. You got your body work right here. You add some support bars, pretty cool. The dual, the Mark 1 body paneling, which looks really nice. The Mark 2 body paneling, and then the Mark 3, which kind of adds the little wires over the headlight right there. You got the basic stuff with the brakes, the engines. You guys know all about that. You got the exhaust options as well. Some cool stuff. You got shotgun exhaust. You got the dual shotgun exhaust, which is my favorite. I like that one. The big bore exhaust and the dual big bore exhaust. Looking pretty good right there. Not too bad at all. Again, you know how I feel about vehicles in the game. If they're super expensive, I have to have customization to justify that. But when they come in under 250 grand, it doesn't have to be crazy. And, again, the Manchez Scout, it definitely, gives us a good price. Not, of course, no motorcycle like this should be $225,000 in real life, but let's be clear and be honest here. Everybody should be making millions and millions every single day with the heist, okay? So, not worried about that. You can easily afford this. Liveries, 21 different liveries to go through. They're basically all just the camo ones, but it looks really cool. This is what this bike is. This bike is a, military, kind of militia themed kind of motorcycle. It's a scout bike, right? So it's something that, your, scout troops would use, or, cartel soldiers would use, right? To kind of get around in a particular area pretty quick. All right. So you got all that to go through. Pretty cool. Now the primary and secondary colors. Primary will be the body of the bike. Secondary will be kind of like the frame and any other kind of like wireframe parts you add on there. Looks really nice. You can add some really cool combos with the paint and the liveries on there with the primary and secondaries. You've got the, I guess there's roof options, the panniers is what you call them, I guess. You can add that on there. It looks pretty cool. You kind of just make it look more like a scout bike, right? What you would use, you can add some cool things like the boxes on the back there to carry your supplies. You've got the single storage box, the triple storage, or the storage box with a jerry can. Really cool. I like that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Oh, and that will add traction to your bike as well with those on there. So keep that in mind, okay? So going through here, we got the different kind of wheels you can put on there. Now, it's hard to get away from the dirt bike type kind of tires for me personally, in my opinion. Okay, it just doesn't seem like I could, have this bike on some, thin, low profile tires. But, to each their own. Do what you want to do with it. Customize it the way you want to. I just have to keep it with the off-road tires, personally. I went with the old Tony the Tiger stripe livery orange, and I know you guys hate it. I'm just, it's all good. But the Manchez Scout, just like the original Manchez that we have, it does wheelies almost better than any bike in the game. It's awesome. I love the wheelies on here. Great for the challenges. It does the endo or the stoppy. Really good too. And it's a very good bike to control in the air. And that's really important when you're, want to do some stunts with it and stuff like that. It's really nice. In regard to its performance, we all know that doing wheelies with motorcycles makes it go faster. It's actually really fast when you do wheelies with it. Comes in at a 110.040. That's smoking. That's really fast. To put that in perspective, the BF400 gets a similar time of 110.4. However, in a race situation around a track, you can't use the Manchez Scout, a off-road style bike, in the off-road races like you can with the BF400. So the BF400 remains the king in off-road class races. You have to use the Manchez Scout in the motorcycle class, which, let's be fair, it's not going to compete against the top dogs in the motorcycle class because its handling is not as good. Now, I don't have the boxes on the back for this. It really wouldn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. When you put it up against a bike like the Shitaro or a bike like, a $15,000 body 801. It doesn't even come close. We're talking, you know, 5-6 seconds per lap faster, and that's not going to be made up by a little bit of traction from the boxes on the back. So really, this is just, the Scout is just a customizable. It's a collectible type kind of bike. It's not going to be used for performance. The off-road capability is decent. It's not going to be anything that is going to hinder you from doing off-road stuff. It's all right. It just doesn't have that raw power that some of the other dirt bikes have or some of the other off-road vehicles have, but it's still really fun off-road to hit the trails with. So you can have a lot of fun with this bike. It's not for racing, but it can be competitive in some instances. It's really just going to be a collector's bike at $225,000. Why not? Buy both the Manchez's. They're really fun. I like both of them. All right, so thank you guys so much for coming out to the video. Let me know what you guys think down below. You're going to be buying this? You're going to be picking up the Manchez Scout? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for coming out. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for the ills and reels content in the game. Smash that like button. We'll see you guys on the next one. All right, peace out. Yeah.